Hi, everyone. So, on Friday, I went to the hospital with my daughter and had my pre op visits, had my blood work done, saw the anesthesiologist. So, stuff got real. This is really happening. And I felt a bit nervous, but, you know, it is really happening, right? So, um, yeah. Yeah, answered all the questions and everything. Saw the anesthesiologist. So, there's concern, not concern, but we discussed what was going to happen if I didn't know that I had the option of having a spinal or being put out. So we discussed that, and I'm going to have a spinal because the benefit for me, because I'm a recovering addict, is that I have pain relief for 6 to 8 more hours after surgery, which means it's a great thing for me because then I don't have to have pain medication. Because let's face it, I'm getting titanium put in my knee, and that's a pretty big deal. They're cutting me open, they're scraping my kneecaps, and they're putting titanium in me, and that's going to be pretty painful, right? This is a pretty major surgery, so it possibly, I mean, it requires me having something for pain beyond Tylenol and Advil, which means morphine or something like that. And I've got it figured out, I've got it worked out, and I have accepted that I'm gonna have to take that, and that's okay because I have my supports in place, my sponsor and everybody in place, and God and I have it figured out, right? I have when I first decided that I was going to have this surgery, and it was a choice, right? I don't have to have it, but I do. Um, I was like, no, I can't because I'm a recovering addict and I'm not going to take anything for pain meds. And the specialist looked at me and said, what? Like, oh, okay. But it's not an option, right? I didn't understand that I could still have something, for pain, and that I can still medically take something for pain. My program says that I can do that. So, um, that's why I talk a lot about God, and that's why I have God close to me, and He's going to pull me through this with my supports and stuff like that. So, very important for me, right? Anyways, so having the spinal for me is a bonus. I don't have to be put out, and it's longer pain relief for after. So, that was a great thing to find out. Um, and I'm just getting everything else kind of figured out for afterwards. Red Cross and things I need to have delivered to my home and stuff like that. I'm just looking at my notes here. Sorry. You know, lots of things. The one thing is that there's lots of things to figure out for the surgery, and still the unknown, right? Lots of work to be done. Tomorrow I have my physiotherapy, 3 hours, group physiotherapy. So they teach you how to walk, take stairs, and all that kind of stuff. I joined a group on Facebook, which has been great support for people that have already had the surgery and things to expect. Like, I didn't even think that I needed ice for after, things that you don't know, right? So that's been a great support for me. Um, yeah, I'm that person, right? That I realize and recognize the things that I need, and I will seek them out, right? And I'm so blessed to have the tribe that I have, the women I have in my life, and the men as well, to have that I have in my life that, because I won't be able to attend my meetings as well. They're going to come here, you know, right? And my daughter's going to be the number one caregiver for me, and my roommate and good friend. So, having everything figured out for after is going to be great. So, thank you. That's, yeah. Um, it's amazing to be in this spot, and I'm super excited for surgery because, my mobility today and stuff like that is pretty much nothing, and I'm super excited and happy for the opportunity to get my life back, and that's the main thing. And, that's it. That's all I'm going to climb a mountain, right? That's the bottom line, and that's exciting, right? Run after my grandkids. That's super exciting. You guys all have a great day.